Welcome to the Handyman Pros Radio Show. Home improvement and maintenance tips from the pros.
Welcome to the Handyman Pros Radio Show Action Edition, where we feature an actionable tip that you can use today. And I'm here with my old buddy, Larry. Larry, what has been going on? You were telling me about some things here with some electrical wire.
Yeah, I was. So I've been remodeling a home, and I was actually doing some work with another contractor, and I'd gone down to the local big box store and I'd bought a 250-foot piece of wire, which is a pretty good long amount of wire, but it's not, it's not 1,000-foot like on a spool, right? So I'm in the job, and the next thing I know, this other contractor has taken the whole package off. And I was like, you do know.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, right. I go, you do know that if you just cut the center out of the packaging of the rolls, now we're talking about the packaged rolls, not a spool, but the packaged rolls, that if you and you grab the wire, it'll just feed out nice and
like any spool of wire that they do.
Any spool of wire. And he said to me, this is a guy that's been doing this for quite a while. He's like, I never knew that. And of course, in Larry's never to be humbled wisdom, all of a sudden came up, Johnny, there's a show in that picture right there.
There's a tip in that.
There's a tip in that picture.
And this is actually a great tip because
it is.
It's the first instinct that you want to do when you're going to remove wire from a package like that. You're going to want to cut the package away like anything else.
Like anything else.
Like you're the unconscious competent in you. Get out, get that thing off. But man, you are going to have a snake, man, with knots everywhere if you start pulling the wrong end of something like that. So be aware of that.
Yeah, just be aware. This is really literally one of those little pro tips that if you're not aware of it, it is a pro tip. And I don't know if it's on all brands of wire. I know our friends here in the South, it's Southwire, and all of their packaging is set up that way. So
it's mostly all.
It's probably across the board, I'm assuming. But yeah, you just dig a hole in the center and pull that wire out, and that thing will feed out just like it's off a spool. You might have to cut it, you might have to exit or something, but you pretty much, I just rip the center out of it, and away we go. And folks, it'll save you tons of aggravation, and it saves you a ton of time too, because you're not undoing those knots all the time, right? Our goal is to help save you time, money, and aggravation. But this is mostly about time and aggravation. Just cut that wire out there. Because, we had 250 feet of wire all over the place. What a mess. Oh, my God. I was like, really? No. And he actually started pulling the wire from the outside edge, which when you do that, folks, so you understand, it makes it worse. So pull it from the inside. Johnny, do we have anything else for this tip? This is a great tip, by the way. If you're not aware of it.
No, that is a good tip.
Yeah, if you're not aware of it, you got to do it. So, all right, if you have any questions, join our Facebook group at Handyman Pros. Send us an email, questions@handymanprosradioshow.com. We will answer the questions. We're really looking for more questions to answer on air. Some of this stuff, as you figured out, comes to us as stream of consciousness when we're out on a job, and we're just like, I wonder if people know this. And this is a perfect example of that. And I did not know that most people didn't know that, but I guess I've forgotten some things that nobody knows. We're also on Twitter at Handyman Radio. If you enjoy this show too, please tell your friends and neighbors, send them the links, let them listen to us, and because we think we're okay. I don't know, but anyway, with that, folks, thank you for listening. We'll see you next week on the Handyman Pros Radio Show.